You want to make sure when you are cutting vegetables that you move the vegetables, you move the meat, you move anything that you're cutting to you. So this is an onion, as we know, and the onion has two wonderful parts to it. It has the top part here, which grows out nice and green in the field, and down here is what's left of the roots. And the neat thing about onions is that they are bulbs, and they grow one piece, and then they grow another layer, and another layer, and another layer, and another layer. And so we can use what's left of the roots here to our advantage when we're cutting onions, especially if we're going to cut a small dice. Now, in our kitchen, we worry about three types of dices. It's a small, medium, and large. And a small dice with the layers of the bulb of the onion, actually, when we cut it properly, will give us automatically a 1/4 of an inch cut. So, hold the knife, and this is the rocky part because it's moving, it's rounded. And so once again, we're going to take the blade and it'll just do our thing, just like that. Now, when you're cutting, you want to make sure you have a bowl, which is our waste bowl, because we don't want stuff laying around the board as much as possible. We want to keep a clean surface all the time. And then over here where the roots are, we're going to cut that really close. So we still have that little chunk of root inside there. And then we're going to cut it in half. Notice I haven't peeled it yet. And once again, we're going to go straight down. Does the thing. We're going to put this one aside. Now, gloves are really cool when you have to peel an onion, because if you have dry skin or you don't want it to get the juice of the onion stuck underneath your fingernail, gloves come in really handy for that. So we're just going to peel that. And don't be shy about taking an extra layer off. See this green part right here? If you put that into food, it's going to be a little more tougher. It's going to be, I don't know if you've ever had a hamburger at the restaurant and you bite into it and you pull the hamburger away, but you got this string hanging out there. It's coming from this portion of the onion. So we're just going to peel all that off. Okay, and we're going to clean this up. And any good chef is going to have their towels here to do this with. Oops. I'll put it in the waste bowl there. Notice all the nice juices on my gloves here. That's what would be in your hands right now. So, we now have the root side and we have the top side. And this is the side we're going to do a lot of cutting with. So, what we're going to do, and this is kind of a tricky part. You can't be talking to your friends. You can't be somewhere else or listening to music and it's my tune and I'm bouncing around. You have to concentrate here because this is the place where you could get cut. So we're going to take the tip here and we're just literally going to go down and we're going to leave just a little bit attached to the onion. The roots are holding it together. It's not falling off. And then for a 1/4 of an inch. Now, one thing I didn't show you is, I'm going to pull my glove off just a little bit here, is that most fingers, no matter if you're a girl or a guy, or you've got long fingers or short fingers, from this first joint to the tip of your finger is an inch. And so half of that is half an inch, and then a half of the half an inch is a 1/4 of an inch. So you have the measurement built into your body ready to rock and roll. So with a 1/4 of an inch, now, when you're cutting with a knife, you don't just want to cut crazy. You want to use this this finger or your middle finger here to help guide the knife at a 1/4 of an inch or any size that you want. We're going to do a 1/4 of an inch because we're doing a 1/4 of an inch cut. I'm going to try one more on the side here. So, you cut an onion and nothing comes apart because we have it still attached here to the root. We're going to do a couple other cuts. This is a smaller onion. If it was a larger onion, we would do 2 of these. But we're just going to cut it. And see where my fingers are placed at? They're placed right here. I got to hold it together, and we're just going to do the same type of cut. And so now we still have an onion not falling apart. Then to cut it, we're going to do a 1/4 of an inch too, using the middle finger. And see, when I work any type of vegetables, I always make sure my fingernails are behind the rest of my hand because I don't want to cut my fingernails off. So we're going to do this, 1, and then 2, and 3 and 4 and 5. And we might be able to get one more out of here. I'm not sure. Nope. We're going to let that go. So right here, you can see that we have more or less a 1/4 of an inch cut, dice cut, ready to go. I'm going to need a 1/4 of a cup here. And so I'm going to place my 1/4 of a cup of onions right in here, because that's what my recipe calls for. And that's ready to go, and we'll put that aside for later.